Hello and welcome to Aska. 2 days until an invasion. This is not sounding good. I mean, I found there's like, I think that I've managed to kit out the 3 day people in the barracks. They're doing okay. The other 3, I'm just a tad concerned, I must admit. And I'm also just a tad concerned the fact that there's no food. What is it with these people? Why do they not? Oh, fudgesicles! I forgot the night person. We've got a new night person. We won't have access to the food, will we? So that's Eric. Eric will need access to here. Good grief. This is a complicated system. Right, let's have a look. See if I can find Eric among here somewhere. So Eric is a new arrival, so he might be at the end. No, he's not. Right, let's go by just alphabetical then. Right, you need to have access because you work in the cooking. At least for now anyway. So he needs access to here. Yes, boiled food. That could go in here. I guess we'll have to wait. You've finished, have you? I don't think I particularly want to go in there actually now. Right, so they need access into here. Oh, fudgesicles are going to need access to potentially here then, aren't they? No, there's just farmers. Hold on, tick. That's kind of pointless. Improve what? When? Why? Who? Where? So that's THOR. Why have I not got? Why has THOR not got access here? Fudgesicles. This is really complicated. Oh, that's the. This is the whitelist. That makes more sense. You. Right, in which case I want Eric to have access to here then. I was beginning to think, how is this actually working then? Right, there's also the potential that he might go to the gathering. I mean, to be honest, I suppose I could. There's just like, not all of the food, like the idea is all of the raw food's supposed to get stored here. But there's going to be surplus, I mean. Yeah. You never know, there might come a time where they need access to stuff in the gatherers as well, just on the off chance. Right, alphabetical. Where is Eric? There's Eric. So Eric's got access to basically all of the raw food now. So he'll be able to get so this place is full. This place is full. Have we got any wiggle room left for food? I mean, I don't really need that. Let's have a look-see. Ooh, interesting stuff in there. Fire artifacts, raven potions, artifacts, fire shards. So there's other sort of stuff, but this is really food. So let's take this out. If I can find out how. Was it? Queue to view tasks. Ah, we'll go there and just dismantle that. I'll get them to build another raw food silo. Right, so roop. So that can go there. And sticks. over there. Right, that one still does nothing but either. Can I type that in? Maybe 250? 250 raw fish. And 250 raw meat. So I can store those, then that one is just... Right, beetroots. In hindsight, it would have probably be better if I just disabled the meat. Mussels. Back, go back. Onions. Wild eggs. Oh, hold on, let's take them. How many slots has this got? Oh, it's only got 50 slots. Oh, well, it depends on how much meat goes per... How much meat goes in one of these things? 10. Could probably get the wiggle room in there. Mussels. Liver. Oh, we're into the winter already. So this is just... Oh, yes, this is just purely vegetables then. Because otherwise food will just get left lying around. I mean, there's tons of meat. We're stacking meat up over here. And I still haven't got any food, have I? Oops, it was. Let me drop that on the floor. Right, how much water? I don't have enough water. Oh, geez Louise, we're running out of food. This is embarrassing. Oh, there's some food there. Right, in which case I don't have to worry about that. I'm surprised they don't stock more. Unless they only just stock it as and when they need it. I mean, that's possible. Some food over there. Right, so the big problems are I've got people who don't have any clothes. Let's have a look-see. I'm pretty sure there was some folks. That's a thought, actually. Well, oh, there is. Who is this one? You're okay. You've got your gear. Aiden was the last person I equipped. So it's daytime, so there'll be... Right, we'll have to have a look. Oh, you're a builder and you've got nowhere to live. So you're a day person. Right, you can go there. Housing, you can go and live there. I want to focus on those... Oh, they're coming from this direction, aren't they? Or are they? They're coming from this direction. Phew. That's okay. So I've got... If they're coming from the south, I've already got 2 towers there. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to change things around. I mean, I need to make sure people have got clothes. Because that's seriously bad. One of the problems is that I kind of assumed, which is a bad idea, that we were on the metal stuff and we were on to better things, so I stopped the manufacture of the lesser products, should we say. Right, so which way around are you? You're a southeast tower. this is the southeast tower. Because what I'm going to do is, during the invasion, I was going to get the actual everybody to go and queue up and tackle problems out there, but oh, there's somebody up there already. Oh no, no. I was going to try and send the barracks guards over there, but I don't think that's worked out. For one thing, they just don't have the gear. And I'm not comfortable in their training either, so this is the southwest tower. So the plan is... I'm going to see if it's possible to send... I'll split these up. I'm going to split the patrol up. Right. So how about I can do the southwest tower? They're going to be there for, say, 12 hours. And then you're back to base. Well, I could rotate and... No, I think that'll do. Well, that's just a standard patrol, isn't it? Right, yeah, then you're back to base. Do it the way I was going to do it in the first place. So then we set up another one, which is... Right, which one's which? Right, so this is the southwest tower. Let's see what I can spell or type. Let's leave that alone. So we'll have the southeast tower. That's going to be Jarl. You could spend a bit of time over there, then you go back to here. Right, now when there's an invasion, I'll just crank up the amount of time they spend there. There's no point having like all of them in one specific tower. That might help me a bit, I think. Right, I need to go and see the witch doctor. I think I'll try and get those buildings, those two specific towers finished. If I can, but it's night time, so I want to go round and check with that. Right, you've got a... looks like you've got clothes. There's one person just walked past me. So she's got clothes. Torben... See, yeah, he doesn't have a... He has no armour at all. That is shocking, that. I don't think I've got what it's going to take to build their armour out. Because we're going to need a lot of fibre. I just don't think we've got the fibre to do it. We're going to check, I suppose. Because I added an extra farm in during the autumn. We're now into the winter, but there's... So that's thatch. Yeah, there's hardly any fibre. I mean, as far as I'm aware, there should be... Yeah, there's just barely any fibre. So this time, this season, they're going all out on... they're going... Mostly, because there's nowhere else to get food, so they're going out with more. So I really need a lot more fibre. I'm going to check the storage, because we used to have like a ton of fibre. And we've got 250 there. I mean, a lot of it gets put into warp now, but What is it? I needed about 10 of those, I think. That'd be about 40. What else can we do? Oh, what else do we need? I might have some nails, because these folks do make nails every now and again. If I can get him some armor, that would help him. Nope. Oh, that's why. Didn't have enough. I know why. I don't have enough storage. Right, let me go and put these sticks somewhere. Can they go in here? Right, where'd all the... Right, all the linen's gone somewhere. It's gone somewhere else. There's a lot of... Why do they leave things lying around? Try again. Let's see how many I need this time. Let's go and see him, because he's literally got no shirt at all. And some of them, I think, I had some of them. I can remember somebody just didn't even have pants. Right, let's see. So you got none of anything at all. So you can have this. So at least you've got them. They're wearing out, but that's something. Where? Ingrid's got no pants. Jeez Louise. One day. That's going to take another 10. Hoo-ah. But I think it's going to be another case of me doing everything again. There's another thing I'm puzzled over is why it's taking them so long to train. They're just really, really slow. Train, I think we're in like the 20s or something. I would have thought we'd be in the hundreds by now. Right, where's Greta? So what state are you in now? So you don't have any pants, right? Well, I'll give you these pants. So I think the other person was Ingrid. I think Ingrid needed some of those pants as well. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think it was Ingrid I was talking to originally. Yeah, I mean, the original plan was let's go and just line up before the portal and we'll just take on the waves, but I'm not so confident in them. Right, what have we got to make another set of pants? Oh, fudgesicles I meant to make. No, well, these will do. I say they'll do, they'll have to do. Right, are we making... Yeah, because there's only Leonard, Leonard's the only one who's doing anything in there now. I really probably should get somebody else. So is that Ingrid by any chance? Well, that's Greta. I'll head back here because the dude, where on earth are you going? So I know I've seen at least 2 of them now. Where on earth are you going? What's the bets they're going to the water? I wouldn't be surprised if they're going to the water well. Because water's been a big shortage problem for me. Yeah, they're going to get water. That's okay. I thought you might have been Ingrid, but you're not. In which case it doesn't matter. So Ingrid's the only other one, I think. Where is she, by the way? Right, so she's gone to the patrol down here. Where is she? There she is. Right, so here's some plants for you. So at least you've got something, because that gives her extra cold resistance. So she's got a flimsy shirt, so it's like they've been getting the helmets and they've been getting the gloves, I've noticed, but we just haven't. We're not seeing the bigger boats filtering through yet. So what's it going to take to make these? I mean, plates. A lot depends on the cured leather hide, doesn't it? Now I've got one there. So I've got 3, so it might be possible. It depends on the plates then. Bit of a shame about the plates, because you need... These folks can make plates, but there's... there's 2 there, so that might be doable actually. Well, let's go and have a look-see. So what do we need then? So I need 2 and 6 and... Let's have a look. Grab some of these, or make some of these rather. So I think it's 10 of these and 6 of these. Let me grab these. Oh, politicals I can't because this is kind of odd because there's some of the storage facilities I've noticed they put them in. It's like they actually put them in stacks, which is kind of odd. They don't stack in your own inventory, but they do stack in the warehouse, which seems kind of unusual. And they don't stack in here either, which is again unusual. Oh, I've only got 2. Right, how many were in here? There's 3 in here. Okay, that may be getting used then. Fudgesicles. Nope. Something's missing. Oh, nails. Gotcha. Have we got any nails? Oh, got nails. Right, so this might be doable then. Right, let's go and see if I can find Ingrid again. I'm seriously thinking of changing the loadout on these, because they're, I don't know if this is such a good idea, because, like, I mean, Ingrid's, Ingrid's at 45, now she's training as a warrior. I haven't said that, so's Greta. Now Greta isn't really a warrior as such, is she? So why have I got warrior? Right, because she's a nighttime person. That might explain what. Torbjorn's... Yeah, they've been picked just purely because they're... I think I went with Iron Lungs nighttime, but that might not be a good idea. I should have picked Battle Season people, really, shouldn't I? Fudgesicles. think I was just in a hurry to try and get somebody. Right, let's think then. So who have we got? So they're an archer. So there's a builder. So I really just want to see anybody who's out of place. I mean, a cook. It's like, I could put Eric in here because he's got, no, I haven't said that, he's more like lumberjack. It's like there's some characters that I've got who've got, let's have a look, see. Yeah, see, like there. So Leonard is working in the workshop, house number 3, as... Ah, no, yeah, so he's basically doing quite a lot in crafting. And he's in there because he's a night person. Or maybe he was just put in there because he just happened to be around at the time. So it might make more sense to put him into the actual... into the barracks. It'd be good if you could just, like, sort these out. I mean, they've got 90 vigor, which gave me the impression they'd be good, but they're struggling. Greta just ended up in here because, as I say, they just happen to be a night person. So have I got a night person who's good with a weapon? This is the trouble. It would be good if you could have like an automated system where it automatically picks out people who'd be good at their actual task and just swaps things over. It's like, oh, you're good at this and you'd be better off doing that. See, that makes sense, you see, because they're an armor smith, so they're a craftsperson. They've got archery skills, so it made sense to put them in there. Stout constitution. So yeah, so I mean Jasper's working in the hunters, but I mean he just happens to be a winter huntsman. I'm trying to avoid putting like them into the actual hunter's hut because I haven't said that. We'll take him out of heal. Swap him and Greta out. So maybe Ragnar, because he's a night person. So I swap Ragnar for Greta. Now what does Greta do? So Greta's a night person, isn't she? So she's better off at fishing, but I could leave her, I could get her to do the hunting. Right, let's see if we can track down Greta. I'll take Ragnar off the healing. I'll have to track them down and swap their gear around, but this is the problem. So I've got one person during the day and one person at the night doing this, so we'll dismiss him from here. See, it's kind of nuts because he's good, he's already a novice at as a bowman. Let's take him off of there. So that's Ragnar. I'll have to remember all this. So Ragnar and Greta. I'll just literally have to find them and swap their gear around. Just double check. Oh, she's not doing too bad, to be fair. She's not level 25, but it's just... yeah. So where's Ragnar? So Ragnar... just warrior. Right, so where is Greta then? Because I'll have kitted her out. Let's put them in alphabetical because it's a bit easy to find them then. So Greta's in cottage 3. It's cottage 9. Aha, so Greta's in here. So I'll just get her... if I can find her. That's beyond Greta. Right, you won't be needing these. All these. All this. You can keep those, I don't mind. So I'll get Greta to do the healing on a night time then. Right then, so where is Ragnar then? So he's in cottage number 5. So yes, it's kind of like a shuffling system because I needed certain people. So I was just putting in people that I could at the time. Oh, I didn't get the... I didn't take the things. Right, I'll have to go back. Because she's in cottage 3, isn't she? Oh... Actually, I haven't said that. You won't be needing that. I'll go and grab, see if I can get him something else out of here. There's the arrows. We'll get him that. Oh, multiples. Let's go and put that away. I'll give him them. Yeah, it's quite a game of musical chairs going on here, isn't it? It makes you wonder, like, because it's like... I could have sworn he was somewhere else. Right, you can have that, and that, and that. And that. So I'll have that off to you. Shoulder pads. You can keep that. You can have that's your offhand. Did I not pick up a sword? I could have sworn I picked up a sword. I'll be back. I'll go and get him a sword and then we can get him. That would be better for him, I think. Right, I'll put these. What are these? Let's give him an iron. What the heck? You can have an iron. You can smash with the skeletons because they're all bones. So you can go and have a bit of fun with it. Yeah, I'm just thinking this would be quite funny. Like you wake up one morning and it's like you've got all this gear all of a sudden. Oh, there's the sword there. What's it? Right, so you get those and those. You got those. You got those. So he doesn't have a cape for some reason. Every superhero needs a cape. Why does he not have a cape? Are we actually better still, are we making capes? Right, he doesn't have a cape for some reason. Because you can make, I mean, I've got the means to make better stuff, but anything at this stage is better than nothing. Because like there's these ones like here where you can make pelt capes and then you get the heavy ones, but that needs cured heavy pelts. That's going to need 2 cured pelts. Is there actually... Have you got any in here? There we go. See if I can make them one of them. Might make one for myself if I can. So there's that one, but it needs 2 more linen. Right, let's put these, and these. So I need 2 linen. That, I think that it's interesting. That I think that might explain why, like some of these aren't just on training well. Right, I'll give them that then. He's in number 5. So he's not particularly good at the minute, but he should, in theory, I'd like to think, train up quite well. If I can... Alright, give him that. So he's a healer. I'll take these things off him because he's not need those. Technically he doesn't need those, but I'll leave them because they're just wooden ones anyway. I'm not bothered about those. What about Greta then? Has she got anything we don't, she won't need? Yeah, just wooden ones so they can stay. Right, so she'll get better over time as a healer as well. So that leaves... So he's a night person, she's a night person. So she's doing quite well as Ingrid. Which is interesting because she's a monk. She's got a monk's body. I don't know whether it's maybe she's been here longer, but... Okay, so then we've got Aiden. Now Aiden's at 25, so that's interesting because she's got mighty vigor, she's got bare power. Seems to be better as a gatherer and as a farmer. So she's seriously struggling. If I look at these folks, see they're doing okay. Stout constitution, mighty vigor. Now they're better off again as a farmer. Oh, bicycles. Right, let's go and send these lot. Right, Southwest Tower. Let's crank that up. Go and spend the time over there. I'm going to spend time over there. Oh, the sun's going down, I've noticed as well. So they're up there, so they must be taking pot shots at them. And I can't, for whatever reason, get up here. Right, see if I can do anything. Come here. Hey, come here. Seriously, come here. You come here. Oh. Bicycles. Oh no! Oh no! This is bad. This is seriously bad. Oh, are they actually in the actual base? Don't tell me somebody opened the door. Oh, for goodness sake. Why did you have to go and do that? So that's going to cost me about 10... Yeah, that's going to cost me about... Just like 2 of them. Each one of them costs me about 5 stones. Oh, there's a follower. Got no stamina. I've got no stamina left. This is terrible. What's a world coming to when you've got no stamina? Take that archer out. Seriously? It doesn't help when you've got no stamina. Yeah, without stamina, I'm seriously got problems. Yeah, I'm seriously struggling without any stamina. So I've already lost one person in the barracks, and I lost others in the other places. Right, I'm going to have to go and get healing. That's annoying that I've lost. Without stamina has a serious effect. You can get like buffs with certain foods, and you can get if you're rested, but it only lasts a certain amount of time. Is that kind of went pear-shaped then? Whites aren't so bad. And we've taken one follower out. Right, I better get back out there. Oh, there's trouble over there. Sheesh. I mean, their health's not too bad. Let's take out the archers, because the archers cause a lot of problems. Yeah, I need stamina. Without stamina on Snooked, right, she's starting to struggle. If I can get them onto me, it's not so bad. Seriously, why do you not go like in... Why don't you go to the healer? Yeah, you should go and see the healer. Ooh, crikey. That's a pity. I think some of them got caught out in the open by them. I'll have to see, because there'll be... There should be markers somewhere of where they fell. Because I assume they came from this direction. And there might have been... Oh, they got into the actual base. Whichsicles. Oh no, you're trained. Never mind. So I'll have to find out who went where they're from. But you see, these people are coming out during the... Yeah. Oh, hold on, Tim. Why have you not got your... Why did you put that away? Yeah, I don't know why I put that away. But stamina's going to be a big problem. I mean, it comes back pretty quickly, but... But it looks like they must have got into the compound. I'm seriously thinking, well, it's not what you can do. Unless I put up like a double gate. I mean, the best thing now is at least this is working, because what I've since done is I've shortened this. This was originally coming out all the way out to here. And for whatever reason, folks, as in anything that attacked, queued up about here. Okay, that's not good. Beyond's in a fight with somebody. Can I get the Beyond in time? I think Beyond's gonna go. Ooh, that was too close. I can't believe that they're staying out that long. Why? I mean, why not like give up after about, say, 50% of your health? Call it time there, then go back to base. hopefully that kind of helped, because I've now got, at least somebody came out to the towers, so they kind of like start picking them off on there. Once I've got those towers up, it might be a bit better, but yeah, originally everything, the walls came out to here, right all the way out to here. And I think that might have been part of the problem, because what used to happen was, like the rabbit there, they were queuing all the way up there. Ooh. Oops, I'm up against a bow as well. Come here. Completely missed that one. Yeah, we're struggling to get our stamina. Oh, and there's these whites. Right, let's take them on. So it hasn't finished yet. I mean, I didn't get around to putting the actual barracks onto, like, all of them onto one shift. I should have done that in hindsight as well. That would certainly help. But I'm quite surprised that they don't, like, they don't retreat much sooner. I think in this case I got caught out because they managed to make the... I didn't expect them to go to the barracks. I thought they would come up to here. Usually they just come up to this area around here. Then they just stay there. I mean, I was going to go out and send everybody on a... Oh, there's another way. Yeah, I was going to send them all over to here, but I thought it's too risky. They're just not ready. They don't have the armour, they don't have the training. And I can see there's some people I've put in there. There's some people I've put in there they're just not cut out for being a warrior. Like Greta, for example. But she's not the only one, there's somebody else I'm going to have to, at least one more person. I need to change. Now garlic soup is quite good, that gives me a bit of an energy boost, but the trouble I find with these foods is that the buffs just don't last. They're gone extremely quickly. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to be a bit more careful this time, because I'm going to go out and find some stones, and I'll bring back whoever it was. I think it was at least 2 people we've lost. But I'll make sure I bring them back and I know exactly where they need to go back to. Because some of the things I've done, they're pretty well trained at that already, but it seems to be a bit different from the barracks, so I've lost 3. So Leon. Brea was hang on a minute. Brea rings a bell. So they're all around, so there's a trouble, I don't know what they specifically did. I might be able to tell by their skills. It'll be interesting to see whether they get reset, because if I die and I come back, I do lose some of my skills. This is all going to go to waste. I'm going to have to put these away somewhere. Having said that, I might be able to get some of the stones up then. It's kind of odd that in some respects now. It's like this time around, instead of losing soldiers, I lost people from other tasks. Obstacles. Right, let's put that. I'll go and pick the plate in here. I don't know where the actual storage is for this. I can't seem to find it. I have to go into the global storage to... Ah, there we go. Got it. Right, so that's the medium materials. That's the small materials. Got you. Well, at least that's out of the way then. But the school teachers would say, could have done better. Right, I'll just reset that back again. There's no point having them stay out here all that time. I can't type in there for some reason. Right, we'll go and chop these lot up, and if I can get a... I'll have to bring 3 of them back, but that's annoying because it's a lot of stones you're losing in the process. Oh, that's a thought. Yeah, completely forgot about that. Nope, didn't want to do that. I should get somebody to study this weapon that I've got. Oh, there's a stone there. Oh, there's 2. Oh, 3. Right, so I'm gonna have to find out what each of those people were doing. That's the problem. Where is the place to study at? Freya now. Freya rings a bell. There's 2 people there. There's only 1 person there. There's only 1 woodcutter, so I suspect at least one of them's a woodcutter. Possibly a woodcutter, possibly a gardener then. Yeah, that's frustrating that. They got into the building, so I'm thinking maybe double door might be what I'm looking for. I mean, again, ideally I should have just gone out to meet them. That would have been a lot more sensible. Now what? Oh. What is that? So they are simple leather boots. I'm trying to find out if there's any of these like ancient weapons at all. What's that? What about the reshape there? Put towers up there as well. That would be beneficial. That's another way to deal with it. But hopefully, what that means then is that they are going to come to the front door. I was kind of banking on the folks at the barracks dealing with those towers and what have you if they did break through, but we seem to struggle all the same. It's a pity. I think folks just got caught up in it. That's why I think it would be really cool if you could just have an emergency shelter or something. You just say like if you do city builders and what have you, you've usually got something like a town centre. You can just say everybody just retreat to the town centre. I mean, if I had the soldiers patrolling there at the time, it would have done better, I suppose. But as soon as somebody opens the door's open for a short period of time, and that's it. They just got through, and that was it. It's annoying that. So it kind of went well in the sense that it didn't cost me the troops, but it's cost me 3 other people instead. I think they've... But now I've been losing maybe 1 person. This time around I lost 3. And it is expensive, that's the trouble. Yeah, because of those little blue yachting stones, whatever they are. Oh, there's one there. Right, I think I've got enough to bring somebody back. I think I'll get... I'm scratching my head wondering who's who. Because I didn't quite catch, because it actually told you who they were and where they were from. Possibly the lumberjack. So now it's going to take another 10 minutes to get them back. Oh, my sword's almost spent. Right. I'm just going to keep going around these lot, otherwise I'm going to have to go... There's a place not too far, I think, from the... where the cave is. I've still left the marker there, up there. So there's a place up there where there's some rocks I could break up. So I'll probably get some from there, but yeah, it's pretty pricey. In terms of like having to get those little blue stones, but also like 10 minutes for each person. Because I wanted to start summoning up a whole lot more people as well. This year I want to start working on the outpost. Fishing one in particular. There's a skeleton bruiser there. Right, I'm just going to go and have a look back around here. See if they've finished studying something. Wrong place. Oh, it is. Yeah, it's this one here. Right, this little building here. Because if we have a look at the tasks, do add a task, go right to the bottom. So we're about 12% of the way through on the hammer, 32% on the greatsword, 18% on the shield there. I mean, they're now ready, we can make those. I don't know anything about these other ones. So I quite like this system where it gives you like other types of weapons that you can learn about. So that's quite cool. Right, have you got anything? Maybe. Possibly. Because before it was a bit kind of odd, because you used to get like ancient weapons would drop, and you could actually use them, which is quite cool, but you couldn't, you know, they only had a certain amount of durability. Whereas now you can actually, as long as you study them, you study plenty of them, you'll learn how to actually make the other ones yourself. So that's pretty cool, that. And you've got these different types of draugrs, if you will. There's a skeleton over there. Oh, just missed one over there. Grab. There's an arrow there. Where was that skeleton? Oh, you're an archer. Oh, fudgesicles. I don't think I've got a hammer though, have they? Right, has anybody got any sticks lying around? If there's any sticks lying around, I could do with them. So yeah, I'm just going to sift through these and see if I can get at least the stones. If there's any weapons drop, that'd be still cool. Otherwise I think we're going to have to go on an adventure and find more stones. I mean, I can start, that's a thought, I mean I should start taking on these mini bosses because then you get altars. Again, it needs a lot more people. I'm kind of stuck, I think, at the moment with food. I think I've got like a ton of food that we've raw food. I might have to start thinking about setting up more kitchens. Because I think I'm at my limit. I think it's 2 people that you can get in there. I'll check. But I would have thought there's only 1 person can work in there at any given time anyway. Let's chop these all up. But yeah, that's a pity. We lost 3 people in total. And they just got caught up in the, presumably, in just a weird dragger or whatever it was. Just went through the front door and just took everybody out. What is that? Oh, that's just bark. Because what I can do is I can, if they're all good, if they're definitely going to come to here, which might make my life easier, is start setting fencing as well. Because for whatever reason they seem to be quite interested in fences. It's like if you set up fencing, usually they'll go and attack the fences. If there's nothing else to do, they'll attack the fences, and then you could keep them a bit occupied. Because if you've got the spikes around the place, they'll take damage from that. So that's another way of doing it. So a lot really depends on if they're going to keep coming along in this path that I want them to. Hopefully, I mean that was the whole point. I wanted to really get them down into a tunnel area, just funnel them into one place, and then they would just be up against the patrol. But I didn't get around to setting up the patrol. They should have been going to that flag. I forgot about it for whatever reason. I just completely forgot. I was too busy thinking about the archers. Let's grab this lot. But that is, it's still, all the same, it's still good news if I've got this now set up so that they'll just go to the front door. As long as they do that, then that should be better. Because the whole plan was to have more towers, so we'll just have the archers taking pot shots at them. Let's grab some of them while I'm here. Yeah, it's quite a few of them. So I've got about just about 2.5 minutes, and then we'll get free. I'm beginning to wonder if she was one of the woodcutters then, because she's got a skill. I think that's something I'm going to have to look at as well. It's like who's doing what, because I could tell with, I think it was Greta. I think it was. I think she was like, she was struggling to get any particularly far in the weapons, and at first I was thinking, well, is it because I've given her the wrong type of weapon layout? Is she not cut out for big weapons, you know, the heavy-handed, two-handed weapons? I was beginning to think it was that, but from what I can tell, it's more a case of she's not really a melee person. That's what it's not what she was cut out for. And as far as I remember, it was a case of I was trying to fit people into jobs that I needed, rather than, because you've got, it's fairly random. There's a lot of random skills you get, so you don't necessarily know what you're going to get. You get like you get told of 2 skills when you pick somebody. which is a bit of a pain. So then you get the rest of the skills that you find out afterwards. So it's a case of, right, well, I need a cook, for example. Yeah, but you don't necessarily know if it's a case of, it might be, oh, this person's, you know, good in the winter, or this person might be good if it rains, or yeah, it's not particularly helpful. So I suppose once you've got like a lot of people, you can start manoeuvring them around and shuffling them into different jobs, I suppose, like I just did with Greta there, and that other guy, if I can remember who he was. Ragnar, I think it was, maybe, I don't know. Right, that needs fixing. So they're capping out. So he's not really a melee person. He's a knife person, but he's not a melee person. Right. So cottage 3. So what is she then? She's experienced in wood harvesting, so I'll assign her to that. Because she's got 29 experience. So I've got to assume that's what she does. Or did. That's Freya's. Yeah, it's a pity it doesn't tell you what they did. Yeah, let's have a look-see. So I assign her over to here then. Yeah, because she's got 29, so I've got to assume she must have been doing that, surely. Now the question is she going to pick up like lousy gear or decent gear or what? Aha, there it is. Right, if I can find her. Right, where is she? And there's Ingrid. Oh, no, there's a thing. Aha, right. Show only this. Ooh, that is cool. Oh, I like that. So if I go for... So I can now find her. So if we look on here, I don't know where anybody else is. I mean, I don't necessarily need to know where the other folks are. Where is she? Is she in here? Right, to trade with her, if I give her... I'll give her that, because she's now going to be... Now why would... Oh, that's my gear. I'm looking at her... Why has she got all this sort of gear? That doesn't make sense. Right, so if we now... so if we toggle pulse, what does that do then? Hide this villager. Right, so take that. Right, so now you see everybody. Not you. That's one way of doing it, I suppose. I need some food. I've come to the conclusion I need food. That's a bit frustrating, yeah, because it's the amount of stones it's going to cost me to do this. Right, have I got much room? I've got 4 there. I don't think I've got any... I don't think I've got any room in here to build another one of them. Looks Right, I'm wandering around, I think, with some clothing, aren't I? Right, so there's a kit. thick, thick, flimsy, thick. I'm going to put these away because at this stage of the process that I'm in, anything's better than nothing. And we're seriously lacking. I'm trying to just set that up just so that it's what's a thought? I'm trying to set it up so that that just keeps good armor in it. And the trouble is, I've got people going around that have got no clothes whatsoever because nobody was making the lower quality stuff. Some of these flimsy blows, stomachs, I'm not too bothered about them. Okay, right, well in that case, I think I had like a ton of the flimsy ones anyway, to be fair. Let's go and put them in here. Like I say, at this stage anything's going to be better than nothing, so I may as well pick these up. Because nobody else will, because I think they're under instructions to only pick up good quality stuff. Not too bothered about them. Actually my hose about to break, so I think I'll pick that one up. Gives me a spare one. Right, I'm going to dump these in there. And I think I'll head up towards the cave. Hold on. Alright, so that's full. So, did I not turn that up? Yeah, just a minute. Okay. Technically it makes no difference because the total's going to be the same. The total amount of storage is the same. But just I feel obliged to split this up a bit better. Right, we get out of here. This is a problem, my sword's about to break. Where's the cave? I think the cave... Oh no, it is still visible. Right, okay. So I want to be up there. Oh, now, hold on. My pickaxe is still intact, right? I want to head up to here and grab a whole load of diddly what's-its. That's something I should do, is I should have a fire built. Tell you what, I'll head for the cave first because we should really have a fire up here. I don't know why we don't. Keep forgetting about that because you're going to get people. You're going to have somebody comes up here from the market, somebody comes up here from the to work in the warehouse, and then somebody working up there. There's just no fire to keep them warm, so let's get a fire built. Right, and there should be some stones over here somewhere. There's quite a few of them if memory serves. Oh, wolves. Oh, fudgesicles. This could go bad because I don't think my sword's going to hold out. I think I'll just run away. I'll just run away. Hopefully they'll run away and then they'll give up. And then I can get the other two back. Yeah, it's a bit of, I'm not really sure. I mean, like, I've got to assume it's got to be something similar to. I mean, before you couldn't do that. Incidentally, you didn't have that option to bring somebody back. So it's good that you can do that, but I've got to assume that they'll lose some of the skills that they'd gained beforehand. But it makes like all the same. It's still a lot easier. And then I'm going to train somebody from scratch. Although in the case of like if you've got somebody who isn't that particularly good at that job, you begin to wonder if they do actually cap out. Because I think Greta was getting to, was it level 25 I think it was? Right, that gets me what? Right, that might do. Right, so one over there. I mean, the more the merrier, to be honest, because I need more people anyway. Because when we get into the spring, I want to start getting more people and have them working down in that fishing area. Because the more like food I can bring in, the better. Right, I'm not seeing another one. I mean, I must admit those little blue stone boulders, they show up a lot better at night, obviously. So I did come past here because of the wolves. Right, tell you what. See that while I'm here, so let's see if we can get any pots out of these things. What are these? These are, yeah, these are pelts. Leather hide. I think there was another one around here somewhere. Aha. Yeah, I don't trust that the saw that I've got to hold out. That's the trouble. Oh, it's got crazy ideas. I mean, give it a try. Ooh, just. Have I got a... Tell you what, let's just drop that one then. And I'll grab these bits off this one then. Ooh, that's a thought. Ooh, I'll have to make sure she's got a knife, proper knife. Logicals, I forgot about that. Yes, if she doesn't have the proper knife, that's another problem. Right, my pockets are now full. Right, let's have a look-see. What have we got over here? There's some over there. Now that, for whatever reason, these don't stack. It's funny because they actually stack within the storage systems, but they don't stack on you, which is kind of odd. And they don't stack on the, if you go into the crafting workstations, they don't stack there either. But they do stack, for whatever reason, they do stack within warehouses. Right, so that's going to have to get taken out with an explosive. I think is there another place on this path that needs... No, that looks like that's now done. But what I'm trying to do is just make life easier for these people by setting up roadways. The only trouble is I think they just ignore them. I think it's like, yeah, whatever. It's a road, yeah, whatever, I'm not interested. It's going to take ages. I don't think, maybe they're just not interested in them if there's not a genuine road. Because I started off just making a path. You don't really get any benefit out of it until you get a stone version of it. At least I wanted to get started, because you can see, I mean, they need like a lot of little stones to make this into a into a roadway, so I just wanted to set up a clear road, but they just totally ignore it. They've just got no interest in it whatsoever. And I need to finish off the one that goes to the fishing village as well. Get that sorted out. Right, let's go and see who we can summon next. So there's Freya. Right, so what does Freya do then? I might be able to tell from the skills. Well, it depends. So 1, 2, 3. Right, Freya. So Freya's a crafting person at night. She'll be a night craft person. Right, so we've got... I think there's only one person. Leonard's the only person who works here. So Broad and Sith work there. What about the bloomery? So it's Emma's doing that. Eric and Gunhill. So now I'm thoroughly confused because she's down for crafting. Because I definitely didn't have anybody here. It was just Leonard. I know that for certain. I might have to replay the tape, shall they say. So that's Freya. Yeah, I might have to replay the tape as they say and see who did what, because usually when somebody dies it tells you like somebody from such and such a place. I don't think she was working here, because I had one person during the day, one person at night here. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, maybe I did have somebody working here at night. I'm suddenly intrigued. But anyway, she's on her way back. I need to summon the other person back. I think I've got... Actually, I might as well stack that up ready to go. It's going to be a while though. I've dumped these things in here. Having said that, I'll put them in here instead. I think you can put them in here. Small material. That's it. Deposit 2 in there. So they can decide what to do with them. A bunch of arrows. Oh no, there's a thought. I've actually got a sword on me. But I was all bothered about that and I've got a spare sword on me. That was it, because I gave him a hammer instead of a sword, didn't I? That is what. Of course. Now it rings a bell. Right, what can I put? Fuel leather. I feel obliged to tidy this place up because people are leaving things lying around. Right, I shall go and stay in the warmth. We've got to wait for Freya to get back, then find out what she's gonna do. Then we've got another person to bring back. But yeah, I need to probably go around and double check. I mean, see if there's anybody else who could be better in the barracks than some of the people I've already got there. See that? Oh, he has no interest in that route at all by some strange reason. I mean, at some point I want to get on with this building here and get this up and running. But I'm going to need a lot more people. There's the towers to still finish off. The market needs upgrading. Phew. Well, we kind of got through that invasion. It could have, as I say, could have done better, but at least it frees us up to be thinking of other things to do. But of course, that's all for another episode.